The Deputy Regional Executive Officer and Regional Engineer shared the details about what is being done to assist residents in Mahaicony that are affected by floods caused by the high tides. Details in this report. The breach of the sea defense in the Mahaicony region resulted in flooding in the Mahaicony area on the west coast of Berbice. As a result, much is being done by the regional administration, along with other agencies, to assist residents. At a recent press conference, the Deputy Regional Executive Officer, Mr. Sherwin Wellington, shared what has been done thus far.
300 meters of sea defense dam structure was compromised. Houses, school, farmland, cash crop, livestock were flooded. The ministers were there on the ground, giving them some form of comfort and some form of relief in the form of cleaning agents and water. Public health, the Department of Public Health were there, also giving them advice on water, how to use potable water in the events of the water being contaminated. They also give cleaning agents, bleach and those things. We also fog the areas were fogged for mosquitoes infestation here. Only recently, I think last month, 120 food hampers were distributed to affected residents from food poor by the Department of Public Health, Region 5. Who at Carlton Hall, the children are being relocated to Zealand Permanente until the new school term that starts January 2020.
Additionally, Member of Parliament Ms. Jennifer Wade shared these details.
Minister of Natural Resources, the Honorable Rafael Tratman, he also came with assistance with cleaning supply, and we had Minister of Infrastructure, the Honorable Patterson. The area, it was really a crisis. And it hurts to see what took place. Persons lost a lot, especially household stuff. Persons had to be removed from their homes, and some of them, as I'm speaking, they're not back as yet. And it was very, very chaotic. We held a meeting with MMA and Mr. Flats and to let them come with an agreement so that we could have this dam that will assist them in case of other floods until the breach is fixed. And we have some troubling persons who did not agree. But as government, the government has the ownership on the government to do some compulsory acquisition, meaning to go and do what you have to do so that lives can be saved and animals can be saved, crops can be saved, poultry can be saved, and stuff like that.
Finally, the regional engineer, Mr. Dan Paul Suka, revealed this information.
The next high tide would not be as high as the previous one. However, given the fact that the breach has not been sealed as yet, there is possibility that there will be intrusion of water. Now, whether or not all the internal works that was done would prevent the water from entering to the home, that cannot be assured at this point in time, because the works that are being done is the area that has to be covered is very vast. It's from Danzig to Fairfield. So at this point in time, we cannot guarantee that the water would not enter within the residential areas, but there has been significant strides to have that being prevented. You have the Ministry of Public Infrastructure, who is directly responsible at this point in time. That's the River and Sea Defense Department, with the rehabilitative works to the Sea Defense directly. We have the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority that is currently doing all the internal works in terms of the secondary dam that is being built.
Much is being done to assist residents in Mahaicony. Special emphasis is being placed on the sea defense, especially to ensure that the next high tide does not affect the residents anymore. Narima Ali, Channel 8 News.